Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A high fastball is in there. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro has it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Semien playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ryan stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
On the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Vida Blue gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Fletcher is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch.
No, ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
At the plate, Tim Salmon. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Simeon's there. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Garrett Anderson. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table, might come back to haunt him.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there's out number two.
The designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
Here's Tommy LaStella now, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Salmon on third with two out. Into right field. That's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Castro, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ball and two strikes to the Angels catcher. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Salmon is under it to put it away, retiring the side. A's are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. So striding forward now, Henry Taveras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Henry Taveras.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. And good for him. Henry Taveras has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
batting, shortstop.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
No outs, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Yeah.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Popped him up. Murphy is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 3 full, and the Angels are out on top now 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A ball and 2 strikes now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A high fastball is in there. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Ready now for LA, Tim Salmon. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Salmon is retired, 2 down now. In now for the Angels, Garrett Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. A good rip that time by Garrett, but he comes up empty. 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First offering on its way. Matt Olson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Olson, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Hard hit at third. Rendon is there, but the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. So striding in, Tony Kemp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
That was a good, controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Sean Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 3-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Striding in, Henry Taveras. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. First offering on its way.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, Marcus Semien, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there.
You know, D-Roll, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Ryan Buchter comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
In now, Jason Giambi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two and one. Fastball just missed above the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Olson. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Matt Chapman. Fouled off. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. 1-0 the count. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tony Kemp would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping up now, Tony Kemp. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Three runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. And he's safe.
He's in there.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's a ball.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
No strike.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. Nope. 3-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Yeah.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Tavares is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Well, the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Three and 0 now.
That's the ball.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Correct.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first down. So stepping in, David Fletcher. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty. One man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Two men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! One ball, one strike.
A 1-1.
2-1's the count.
Three and one.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Jacob Barnes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball outside. Ball. 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Weekly hit to third. Barehanded to first. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah!
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch.
2-2. Count is full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jason Giambi will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Tim Salmon. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
At the plate, Garrett Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it. But that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out. So that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Hit to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hee-haw!
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0.
2-0 to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ramon Laureano would be next. The 3-1.
2. Full count.
Taveras is over to take a look at it. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Salmon is under it to put it away, retiring the side. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 6-2. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that misses, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and one to Jason Castro.
1-1.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping into the box, Henry Taveras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
To the plate now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Pitch on the way. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. As as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Two out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead this one 6-2. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Tim Salmon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Standing in now, Garrett Anderson, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Angels down to their last strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And Anderson able to lay off there. It's back to 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Oakland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Vida Blue takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.